There we go.
Got it. Here they come.
Okay. Oh, get on.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead. Welcome, you.
She's on it.
Perfect. Thank you, Linda.
You're welcome. Whoop, whoop. Welcome, everybody.
There we go.
Steadily climbing.
Perfect. Perfect.
Just sit down and enjoy.
Where am I going, babe?
Wherever you want to sit down.
I'll take the end.
Okay. That means you have to get up and serve people then.
I got the other.
Oh, so off over here.
Okay.
That was a hard decision. Gosh, I'm gonna put over that.
Welcome, everybody. This is going to be a fun show.
Yeah,
You're ready?
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, we're ready. We're born ready. Are you kidding?
Sweet.
Oh.
Do you want to show me? So we're gonna start. Do you want to start showing them what we got?
Yeah, we can do that. You might use your plate. Let me just
So-
finish up so it can cool down first for the tasters. No, that one got messed up. We'll get you a nice one.
It tastes the same.
Okay, but I still want it to be pretty. I'm very able to do. Okay, let me show y'all what we got going on. Welcome you guys to the family wine and dine, and this is in honor of Mother's Day and also our dear sweet Adele. We love you,
Aw.
Adele.
Thank you.
And while we're doing some birthday wishes, Kathy, happy birthday as well. You guys, it's an
There you
awesome
go.
time in May. So let's go ahead.
A couple other birthdays around the table. You're born the right month, Adele. We love you.
Thank you. Love you too.
We're starting off with our whites here. And like I said, it's in honor of Mother's Day and Adele. So she's a mother as well, so it works well. We're starting with our whites. We have a Pinot Grigio and our rosé. And then we have our Adele right here. Woo, woo. And then we have our Donna Walker as well. So, and then we have a pasta salad going on over here. We got some melon and some cheese. We got some white pizzas. Can you guys see that? The white pizza's there, and we're gonna end the night over there with the Rickard and a buttercream, chocolate buttercream cake over there that Niles got. So. that's-
Okay,
Good eye on that.
Oops, sorry, guys.
at this end, I have the same wines, all open next to me. And my feast is more of specifically in honor of a lot of Adele's favorites. The first thing we're starting with is a little platter of a few Greek things, some feta cheese, some olives, and some tara masala, which is a spread of a dip made from fish roe.
Fish roast.
Then after that, we have lamb chops
Ooh.
and a personal. Oh, I just spilled some wine very cleverly. Oh no, I spilled the lamb. And I have a personal creation of mine, a orzo that I make with mascarpone and chives, sort of a grown-up mac and cheese.
Yes, I was gonna make lamb, but I knew you'd have it going on, Peter. You do much better.
Yep. And then I have desserts around the corner, but I'll save those for when I've cleared some room on the table after we start the first couple of courses. And it's a great set of wines. And the fun thing is with both of us, we can try pairing several of the wines with all the food. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's a way fun part, great like tasting spread. We're not just on one or two wines. We actually got 5.
Yeah.
And there's 4 of us. Add it up. Oops. But it goes a good way, and there's plenty to go around. And if they happen to be left over, that'd be shocking. But you get a really good assortment. But you do get to try everything where you wouldn't have necessarily been able to. So you can actually like go, the Zin goes with this too. And I'm gonna put this out to everybody. A lot of times when people are doing wine tastings and you don't know what you're doing, Google's a really good friend. But Google doesn't know what you can experience. And there are things that I am so glad that I tried because now they're a favorite, or things that were suggested that go against the traditional, I guess, what do you want to call it? The traditional experts or the traditional path. They just go against it. And it's shocking sometimes how great the contrasts are, or how just taking a piece of meat that's salty with a creamy cheese makes a zin unbelievable. It's really cool. All right, so what are we starting with?
Either the melon or the cheese or the pizza. So whatever we want to decide.
The melon or the cheese or the pizza? So I personally know that rosé and that honeydew is gonna be amazing.
All right, go for it. Oh, thank you. What are we trying this with, the rosé?
Rosé.
Oh my gosh, I love rosé.
So honeydew, rock melon, whatever else they call it. That's what you say, yeah, mushmelon.
Makes this more
It's crazy, right?
sharp, makes the wine sharper for sure. My opinion.
Yeah, but because calm is
Wow,
right.
that's lovely. Lovely, you guys, lovely.
So the Pinot Grigio, and by the way, watermelon goes with almost anything. I'll put that out there. I want to go for this cheese. This is what's the coating on this cheese?
It's a tomato herb.
Okay, I want that with the Pinot Grigio, right? The Grigio.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Get some more of these.
Thank you.
We're gonna rough the cheese. Let's go to the cheese. Then we'll go back to more melon.
And while you're doing that, I'm going the opposite pairing. I'm going with the this tar masala, which is very briny and salty. And I'm gonna have that start that with the rosé as well.
Nice.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this cheese is delicious. I'm also gonna tell you where we got it.
Wow, lovely. What do you think, Peter?
No, I mean the rosé. You turned Rory into a rosé fan, which if anyone knows what that took, that should say everything you need to know about this rosé.
Yeah. Well, our rosés aren't super sweet and punchy. It really has a great solid.
Almost a florally taste to me.
Yeah, but it's a crisp taste. But I gotta tell you that melon, it definitely changes
It
it.
makes it more florally to me.
It does. It does. It definitely changes it. So this cheese is delicious. I'm gonna give everybody a tip. This cheese came from a charcuterie cheese board that we got from Costco for like an unbelievable price. And this cheese it's like we call it medium. It's not hard, but it's not soft.
Yeah,
But this crust of tomato, whatever this
it's like a tomato with herbs, something crust. It's very, very
is,
nice.
with the Pinot Grigio,
Mhm.
yeah, it's delightful. I need.
And
I want to try the pizza. I'm sorry, guys.
yeah, and a lot of what I have in front of me could be a challenging pairing because it's very sharp, very salty, very briny. But both of these wines bring out different qualities in it.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Okay, so what are you doing the pizza with?
I just did it with the Pinot Grigio and it's very, very good. It makes the Pinot Grigio taste more grapey. If that's it.
What's on your pizza? Just cheese?
We have mozzarella and some olives, but we also have it's a cream sauce. So it's cream,
Okay.
a little bit of cheese in it, but
Okay, so you're actually getting some of the same taste I am with my olives and my cheese.
yeah.
Mm. So it's fresh. It's a fresh mozzarella.
Nothing beats a good fresh mozzarella.
You guys, that is really good. I highly recommend the Pinot Grigio with the white pizza. Oh my goodness.
Green olives are good.
You guys, I didn't even try the green olives with it. Is it good?
There's something about a green olive with mozzarella or I got on the pizza that the zing bounces out. But when you take that zing with the Pinot Grigio, it's amazing.
It changed the green olive changed the wine completely.
Doesn't it? That's what I'm going, because I'm having green olives right here.
Olives are they're a must. For us, a charcuterie,
They're
you might
must.
have 4 or 5 different types of olives.
Yeah, I have I have some green Casa Vetrano and I have some black
Okay.
Kalamata olives.
Well, I do have Colorado as well. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm telling you, that is a must. That is a must try.
Mm.
Ooh. You try it with the rosé, no? Oh, yeah. It's better with the Pinot Grigio, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, guys, for those of you guys who are new here, welcome. We have the best wines, and I'm not even a little bit partial. I'm just telling you the truth. If you are new, please get with the person that brought you here because you need to try these wines.
You've got the man's man drinking a rosé. It's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
No, our rosé is amazing though.
yeah.
Yeah. But a rosé is a great, I mean, you've said it before, that's how you should start the meals, just because it goes with anything.
Yep.
And
Well, tell me
usually
about
appetizers can have some very
Rosé-
challenging tastes.
Yeah.
The thing with the rosé though is if someone's new to wine, you can't go wrong with rosé because it just starts opening up your appreciation. It is literally, what do you call it, the cocktail wine?
I do. I don't mean any disrespect to the wine, you guys. I just mean it's a start. You start the meal off.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
For clarification, Tanya loves a good cocktail, so for her to call it cocktail wine is a compliment, not degradation. Okay, go ahead, carry on.
I mean, what I mean with cocktail wine, because a lot of times I'll have a cocktail before dinner. And then I'll go into the wines with the dinner, right? Because I prefer a wine with food. So what I mean when I call a rosé a cocktail wine, is just to start the evening off with. It's just a lovely thing to have a glass of rosé while you're in the kitchen cooking with your shoes off. You know, it's just, there's nothing like it to me. And kind of like that kind of recap of the day. When you're gonna kick off and have a glass of rosé. And you talk about your day and how, you know, with your spouse or your significant other or your friend. It's just the best way to me to start the evening. So I love a rosé. And it's one of the first wines that I ever had as a small child. We were given rosé, my Nona gave me rosé in the little like tasting glasses. She would give us this. And so I think I just have a special place in my heart for it. But there you go.
And I'm
Peter.
guessing with your Italian heritage, it was probably in a big jug under the sink or something, right?
It was. How did you know?
My Greek grandfather did the same thing.
The thing, what I like about rosé, I'm gonna have this with the melon. I already know that like a melon appetizer. And I like prosciutto with my cantaloupe. So I actually have a hard time eating cantaloupe without prosciutto. So, but I'll eat it still. But I know that the rosé is gonna pop those fruits. Rosé there's certain things it enhances. Also, a handful of nuts in rosé, unbelievable. To me, it's a charcuterie's best friend. Like if you don't like it, just go to rosé, you'll like it.
Pinot Grigio with that white pizza, you guys.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pinot Grigio is the winner with that white pizza. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, with all this sharp. Yeah.
Oh, it just balances it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
Both
go.
these wines, one of the reasons they work so well, we're talking about a progression here.
Mhm.
You know, we're not just having one wine. We're starting out light. And we're going to get heavier and heavier as the meal goes on. So
And you
let's
guys,
save a little of it to the end.
yes.
Because
But you guys, this for those of you who are joining us, this is what Rory and I and Peter and Adele, this is what we do when we're in Napa, you guys. We have these amazing meals and we taste our wines and we do a progressive tasting. And it's just so much fun. And you know, truthfully, I can't look at one of our wines and not remember those times. So it's just something really special. Wine to me is such a familiar thing, such a family. It's about that passion, that love, that bonding. It's just, you guys gotta try our wines. Everyone's gotta try our wines.
Okay,
now,
so
Rory, I just realized something though. We're halfway into the first course and we haven't started with a toast.
you know what? We haven't, and I appreciate that. But I'm gonna tell everybody, you haven't been in this house smelling this food all day. And it was killing me. Okay, and I also, this salad, I already know is good because I came and stuck a bowl full of it earlier today because I couldn't stand it. And now all it did is make me just engorge with hunger.
I kicked out of the kitchen and sent to my office because I was picking.
You what?
So let's I want to do our toast, but I also
And I made the pasta salad because for Adele, for her wine.
And I want to toast Adele specifically, so
Should we toast
I'm
with
actually,
the Adele?
we should toast with the
Okay,
Adele.
let me grab some red wine glasses here.
And I'm gonna tell you, we've known Adele for a while now, but she is such a delight. She is a lot of fun to go with, and I remember the very first tasting, like it was yesterday, it was years ago now. And it was really hard to pick what wine to reward her with for all of her service. And the Zin came up, and you guys don't understand how hard it was to get a Zin, because we had to wait forever for it to get made. This doesn't happen overnight, it doesn't happen in a year. And and we got it in the circulation. We're waiting and waiting and waiting for the Zin to be ready. And that Zin's amazing. It's right here. I'm gonna pour this for.
And also, you guys, if you look at the label, I think, Peter had a lot of heavy hand in this, but it's all about the mystique, the mysteriousness with the lady all in one. Because Adele is the ultimate lady, but she also has some of that mystery, that mystique about her that makes her so fascinating. I think so, Adele. So.
Thank
With
you.
that being said,
You're gonna make me cry.
The mystique is past. Those that have had the Zin is no more. There will be a new Zin on the horizon. I'll leave it there. I'm also going to tell you that it tastes amazing. Here's this. This over there.
Here we're gonna toast the amazing Adele, you guys.
So Adele,
Yes, sir.
for all your continued service, and I know it's hard work doing the tastings with us and traveling. I know it's hard, but thank you so much for everything you do and for your amazing disposition and patience, and also for bringing me an amazing CTO to help me build the future and the fortunes of. Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Adele.
Cheers.
And happy birthday.
Happy birthday and happy Mother's Day, love. We love you.
To all the mothers, thank you.
Oh, that is a good wine. Oh my
Oh,
God.
every time I taste it, I just get amazed how good that one was.
But hey, Peter, I think there's a better Zen coming.
Can I get
Yeah.
better?
Well, I say this every time I see you, Adele, but now I'm actually, I can say it in a different light. I love me some Adele.
Thank you.
We love us some Adele.
This one's really good, but I have a feeling something's coming.
Mhm.
I have a feeling.
And when we talk about these labels, it might express a different side of Adele.
This is true. This is true. And I want you guys to know that next one,
It almost has like a peppery taste on the end of it.
oh, it has an
And there's
amazing
like a-
taste.
But to me, a little bit of a peppery taste on the end of it, just a light hint. Do you not taste it or do you not? You do as well?
Oh, yeah.
You guys, it's just high class, just like her. I
Yeah.
love you. Personally, I know you can give a toast to your mother as well, but I just want to say, Adele, you have just been an amazing friend, amazing support, and an amazing mother to me when I needed one too. So I love you, Adele. Cheers.
Thank you. And this is an
Cheers.
amazing thing for me, this whole experience. Love you guys.
I love you.
I love you. Wow, that's a good wine. I don't know if I want to go back to the whites.
I know, but it's a fun, part of it's gonna be interesting because as we get into the next couple of courses and we talk about Zinfandel, and we talked about Google and the pairings, and the thing you gotta remember about those pairings is when they say something like, when you pair what you pair with lamb, they're probably always gonna tell you Pinot Noir. Now, that's a very different wine than a Zinfandel, but they're telling you based on the way basically British people eat. So it's either going to be a British or a French interpretation of the dish that they're gonna tell you how to, but that's not how we eat. I'm making a Greek style with lemon and oregano, and it's very tasty, but it would get buried
Hey,
by a
are you
Pinot
here?
Noir.
Are
It
you-
needs that rich Zinfandel
Oh, I'm
to
on the
pick up the full
broadcast with
taste.
Peter. I should have called you to come over.
Well, we're gonna pull another
Okay.
mom,
Anyhow, I
grandma
thought,
celebration with the Donna Walker cap.
okay, all right.
I think.
Oh,
Peter,
no, that was,
How many people want to apply with the Donna Walker cap?
I have no
Okay.
idea what happened, how I got so many wine glasses in my house, but it's amazing what you accumulate over the years.
All I can tell you is I'm glad he had more than enough because this is a fun way to do things.
It is.
I poured myself, I might have been a little greedy on the cab. I'm not gonna
I
apologize.
think you were.
There's more.
So Peter, on inventory, I think we had another release of both the Nile Eddy Pinot Noir and the Donna Walker. But if I recall right, you guys, if you want more, you might want to get more in. I think we're gonna be out soon.
We are completely out of the next Nile and we're almost out of the next Dine.
That's what I thought. I knew we were
Really
getting
out over there?
It goes fast, my friend. We have people order cases. They like the Nile Eddy, they like the Donna Walker.
They're tasty.
And we're a little ways out from the next one's being done, guys. So it's not around the corner.
No,
I'm gonna tell you some amazing wines we've been waiting on are around the corner, like always. Yeah, finally. I think we're a month away. And there are so many more on the horizon, and you guys are gonna be hearing some feedback.
Watermelon with the rosé.
It's unbelievable, huh?
Oh my goodness, you guys, watermelon and rosé, they're meant to go together.
So you guys know how they have the melon, like, what do you call it, the melon salads, where it's got your watermelon, your cantaloupe, your honeydew, and sometimes it has like kiwi in it or grapes. Okay, those medleys or fruit medleys, whatever you want to call those, if you have rosé in that, you just won the brunch. That's brunch win for everybody.
The cantaloupe too with the rosé.
Rosé just goes great with the melons.
Adele, that I kept testing while they were talking. Your wine went very well with pizza as well.
Oh, I bet it did. I bet it did.
I haven't tried
I
that.
had to keep trying. You gotta give it a true test.
You gotta-
In case you guys didn't know this about Niall, pizza's like his arm. He loves it.
So I don't know if we have we're doing a tribute toast to Donna as she's been just an amazing figure with us. And I'll pull that up here. I can't wait to try the main course. Are we ready for that
The
yet?
Zinfandel is very good with the pizza.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Let me give you another piece so you can try.
a Zinfandel is another one of those wines. It's the extreme opposite. We had these nice light rosés and Pinot Grigios that go with everything. Now you have the full, rich, as dark and heavy a wine as you can get, but it also pairs beautifully because it has that nice acid and spice.
So I was with the sommelier in Melbourne, Australia, and he taught me a few things. But Zen, he's a gun enthusiast in Australia, which is rare. But he was like,
If you insist.
Zen is like the shotgun of wines. It's boom, it's powerful. It doesn't miss. Like you have Zen, you know you had it. It's not like, oh, what is that? No, you know it's Zen. It's a very powerful presence. But what I like about it is, as strong as it is, it still can complement a very mild tone food.
Yeah,
And it's just an experimental thing. Like it's an experimental, like, okay, I'm gonna do the pizza thing.
I'm just saying, you guys, the cream sauce with the Zen, very surprising. I like Zen with regular pizza, with the red sauce.
yeah, but with the white pizza, it lets this pizza play the more subtle role, and it basically you're not pairing the Zen with the pizza, you're pairing the pizza with the Zen.
Exactly.
That white sauce and the fresh mozzarella and the olives.
That's the Zen, yeah.
Mm.
It's the same reason the olives are good there.
Mhm.
Mhm.
You
Right?
didn't think that pizza could get any sweeter? It did with this.
Ooh, yeah, good.
The Zen is delicious with that.
Took a little zest off the
Wow.
olive. Yep.
Mm,
This pizza's amazing.
thank you.
Wow.
I like to cook, guys. And lovingly, Dina shared her kitchen with me.
Glad.
Gladly.
Wow. Okay, so a couple housekeeping things.
Okay,
Next month,
yes,
we're gonna do this again. Do
yes,
we have a day?
yes. And Peter, I'm not gonna make you, but I'm gonna ask you to join us.
Of course.
Your course, my friend,
Your
to
course.
enjoy yet another meal together.
Let me look at my calendar. I will tell you the
And we want
date.
everybody to put this on there. We're gonna start marketing this, and you guys know that in the DTCA, we have the Wine of the Month Club, and we're launching a education platform, direct to the home education for solving these education needs around the world. We're gonna help raise the bar. And there's gonna be some stuff on there. So we're gonna be doing some celebratory stuff, but we also are getting a lot of new technology and upgrades to our back office. I'm just letting you guys know that it just gets better and better and better. And again, Adele, thank you for bringing such a sharp man to our world.
Adele, we
Thank
love
you.
your son.
Thank you
To Peter the Great.
to Peter the Great.
Peter the Great.
Peter,
Thank you.
I don't get to tell you thank you enough, my friend. You make life very easy on the programming.
You're welcome.
And I'm trying to find the date.
I'm ready to start picking this up.
Go ahead, Bishop and then Pat.
I had a pizza with rosé, pizza with the Pinot Grigio, and a pizza with the, I don't know which one I like more.
Yeah, they're all good.
No, this is a taste explosion and I got tears in my eyes, guys. I got tears in my eyes as I enjoy this. And this salad, by the way, Ken, you want to tell what's in here or do you want me to?
Go ahead.
So we got the farfalle pasta, which is a little bow tie pasta. They're cute. They're very good for salads. They do a very good job, Peter, of holding like whatever dressing. Have you noticed how they're
Yeah.
good? So the farfalle has an awesome, interesting creation and they're little pinches of love, but I've been told.
They are, yeah.
Right, pinches of love, and when you have like a white sauce, you don't ever see farfalle typically with the red sauce.
No.
You usually see it with the light sauce, and Tanya's done by the way, I already know what this tastes like. This salad is freaking the bomb. But, and I'm gonna be very selfish and go in here, but we got some blue cheese crumbles in here. We have some very
Smoked mozzarella. Is these
smoked mozzarella. We have peppers, we got yellow and orange peppers,
just for color?
and then we have some red cherry tomatoes. What are these?
Yes, they're,
Cherry tomatoes?
yes.
We got the green, I can't pronounce the olive, they're the ones I really like. And then the Kalamata, the red ones. And I'm gonna tell you, so lots of cheese, lots of meats. This is a very flavorful, you got the sweets from the peppers, you got the salt and the smokiness from the various cheeses. And then the meats are different levels of intensity from your pepperoni and the little spicy of that to the whatever.
Lebanese, but oh man.
There's no Lebanese bologna
No,
in
not
this.
this one. I didn't put it in there.
So here's what happened.
Salami and the.
It's
pepperoni.
salami and the pepperoni, and we bought Lebanese bologna, we like Lebanese bologna, but Tanya put it in the thing and she's like, it doesn't contrast right, so we took it out. And that's the thing too, is you get to know this.
So that means.
So that means it's there for a sandwich for you, my friend, 2 or 3. And that's the thing too, is you get experimental, but you know, sometimes you put the flavors together and it's not quite right, it's okay. Right? Now, the reason we got Lebanese bologna put in here is it's one of my favorite meats. I didn't think about the contrast in the salad. I asked to put it in there. She said, we'll try it. And she's right. These two meats are incredible together in here. So anyway, look at this. I took a whole plate full.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna pass that.
Pepperoni and salami.
Oh, look.
Yeah. So we got the pepperoni and salami. Niall likes the salami. This is an Italian antipasta salad.
Well,
Pasta
it's
salad.
pasta.
It's a pasta salad.
Okay.
I made that mistake a couple years ago.
Did you?
Tandy corrected me.
So I'm gonna tell you, this salad has very expensive, fresh ingredients in it. And I don't know, what did you do for the salad dressing on this?
It's a vinaigrette, Italian vinaigrette.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you that it fills every pocket of the farfalle. So every bit of this is flavorful. Now, I'm gonna try this with the light to the heavy.
That's when we have the one, June. Our
Okay.
next one. Peter, June 15th is our next family
Okay,
wine.
perfect.
And it's just going to be around Father's Day theme, so whatever you want it to be, unless you want something else.
Oh, no, I love the Father's Day, right?
So I was going to use the wines of the men, which are
So 2 questions
the
first.
Richard, the Nile Eddy, and of course the Peter, the Antonio.
How are the 2 dogs doing, Peter?
2 dogs? Well, I only have 1, but
You have 2.
I do.
You got the new puppy and you had the one that was there when I was there.
Oh, right. Yes, Astro. Astro is fine.
Astro, yeah, you have 2 dogs. I mean, don't tell me you got the other dog and forgot the other one. That's I forget.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about Astro. Astro, the robot dog.
Yes.
Right. And Truffles right now is sleeping at my feet. Next time she wakes up, I'll bring her up and have her say hi because it's her 4-month birthday today.
Awesome. Okay, we're good.
And she is adorable.
Yeah, she is adorable.
I'm trying to have her. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. The Donna Walker cab with the salami and the pepperoni. Oh my, God, it makes it so smooth. Like very mild, really mild. Wow.
That's it. Yeah, cab can do that. It can make some of the most aggressive foods taste mild.
Very.
So Pinot Noir and Cab are some, those are wines you should always have, always. When in doubt, Pinot Noir, it's like a cheater wine. It's a cheater wine, but Cab Sav, there's a reason you guys, Cab Sav is the #1 red wine, which is the #1 wine consumed by the world.
What is?
#1, Cab Sav.
And that's not new. That goes back to Thomas Jefferson's time.
Yes.
I'm gonna try it with the Zen.
That's, geez, slightly past my Pinot.
And that Donna is awfully good. I mean,
Wait, but if I have a smoked mozzarella in the pasta salad
Yum.
with the red Zen, it makes the red Zen taste more berry forward. It's just amazing.
But I love the fact that you've actually created literally an anti-pasta pasta.
She did.
I did, yeah.
I
You love
that's-
Adele?
Mm.
You like
I'm
it?
continuing on with my nice salt and stuff. And the olive I think you're talking about probably, Rory, is called Castelvetrano, right?
That's it.
That's what I've got here too. That's probably my favorite green olive.
Yes, we have that one as well, Peter. It's in the salad.
And you guys made me jealous, so I went and got my olives from the refrigerator.
Excellent. Of course you have all of them. Of course you do.
Of course.
You have 8 different kinds of olives.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Just so you know, there's 2 Italians into the table here,
Yeah,
so.
we do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Zen.
Oh my goodness, the Zen is even, I think that is so good.
That cheese and the
So
salami.
I'm gonna bring this up. What we're doing here, if you brought a bunch of friends in or family in on a holiday and you did these type of tastings, not only does, so you don't need to have 4 bottles of Cab. You can have 1 bottle of Cab, a bottle of Zen, a bottle of Merlot. You can do all of this, but you will blow your friends and family's minds away.
You will.
And yeah, you need more glassware. And I'm gonna tell everybody, TJ Maxx, right? That's our
Oh, yeah, you guys, TJ Maxx has
home goods.
crystal.
Oh, yeah. DJ
Yeah.
Maxx for, yeah.
Glasses for like $12 for 4. Like, it's amazing.
Peter said at one time, wine glasses are meant to be broken sooner or later.
Exactly, yes.
Oh, wow. The Pinot Grigio is good too.
I know.
I did not expect that, Peter.
Yeah.
No, this is one of the things I've been saying for years. People have got to try completely different pairings with the same food. And that's what we're finally getting to do here. And I'm excited about it.
Oh
Because
my,
the Pinot Grigio plays with the brininess of it. And it brings out that aspect of it, that fresh, bright
God.
quality.
Try Pinot Grigio with the pasta salad. It's delicious.
I don't think they get it, Tanya. You're telling them to actually do it.
I'm telling them right now. Hey, y'all.
I know.
I already did, because I'm having a sip of each with
Well,
every,
Niall, we know you did it. You know,
So good.
I think everything that you put out almost goes with all the wines.
Everything we have.
except for- You know, say I goes the best with fruit.
You guys, I agree with that. You guys, I really try hard when I'm pairing these meals to have an experience for you guys. So that the wines that we're sharing, you guys can enjoy as well and try. So that's why I'm telling you guys ahead of time. Next Wine and Dine, the 15th of June, we will have the Rickard, if there's any left, and the Antonio and the Niletti. So those 3 wines are what we're gonna be, the Niletti Pinot Noir. So those are the wines we're gonna be pairing it around. So I just want you guys to know, so you guys can prepare. That's what we're gonna be doing. And Rory and I will be in Hawaii, coming live from Hawaii. And Peter will you be in Arizona, Peter, or will you be with your mom?
I'm not sure.
Okay,
Well, we'll figure that out. And I want everybody to understand, this isn't just an amazing wine discovery club. We also have an amazing way that we make money doing this, and times are always changing. There's always cyclical things going on, recessions, depressions, and the high times, right? Wine is recession proof.
it is.
And if anything, as we know, we went through the pandemic. We never sold more wine in our lives so far. We hit record numbers that we still haven't caught up to. We have people ordering 4 or 5 cases at a time. This is an amazing business to be part of. And, we're protecting boutique wineries. It's a big cause of ours. These are true fine wines made the right way. No additives, no additive sulfites. This is wine with all the benefits you want in wine.
Need more of the Adele.
You need more Adele?
I need more Adele, please.
Yeah,
I also need more rosé.
And the other thing about it, and you guys are demonstrating it, I'm not doing a great job of demonstrating it, is wine, or I guess we all are together, is wine is a social thing. Wine is sharing with friends and family. And that's an important part. Sharing food and wine with family is probably what makes it, and that's why it was so big in the pandemic, because it connected people at times when they were a little disconnected.
yes.
And Peter, I totally agree with you. I definitely think wine is meant to be with at least 2 people, if not more. There's something about it. It's just so amazing.
So good.
Okay.
I'm out of
Yep.
rosé.
That's coming. There's an absolute reason wine glasses are sold 4 at a time.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's meant to be had before.
And I'm just gonna say a bottle is shared best with 4 people. 6, that's not enough for everybody. 4 to a bottle.
Yep.
I'm missing mine somehow, but
The
anyway.
blue cheese and the smoked
Mozzarella.
mozzarella. Oh my goodness.
Which
Yeah,
one
that-
picked up?
The smoked mozzarella with the Adele Zinfandel is really, really good.
Right, that makes sense. That smoky flavor. The Zinfandel, as we're heading into the barbecue season, if you get things cooked on the grill, whether it's a steak or barbecue or whatever, that's you need something with it like that. And there's nothing better with anything cooked on the grill than the Adele.
I agree. I agree.
Which is
I want to add to that.
rosé.
Since we do have a Zin, and magically I have a feeling there's more coming.
Magically, we think there's more Adele coming.
And it's coming for the summer for the barbecue season. I can feel it.
I don't know. Something, Peter.
But I'm gonna point out something about Zin and barbecue. Those briskets you put a lot of sauce and barbecue sauce on? The saucier, the heavier the sauce, the better that Zin's gonna taste.
Yep.
If you have like a light barbecue, let's say you just do a steak and you just do salt and pepper, and that's great.
Blue cheese, yes.
And
The cab. Blue cheese and the cab.
well, cab goes great with barbecue, but like, I'm gonna say, like, here's my personal opinion on things.
No, I'm saying the blue cheese with the cab.
I like a steak, the Merlot, when I do minimal seasoning, which for me, minimal is salt and pepper, and maybe some butter. Always butter, salt and pepper, and if it's a really good aged cut of meat, that's gonna be spectacular. You don't need to put barbecue sauce on it because it's prime aged meat. Merlot and that is gonna go amazing. Cab and that's gonna go amazing. Zin, it's gonna be great, but not as great as when you take Zin and put it on a heavy sauce, because it complements each other so well.
That's fair.
And if you have like a big bowl barbecue sauce like on a brisket and you put that with Zin, heaven. Not quite heaven like Merlot and dark chocolate, but close.
Although I gotta say now, last time, Rory, you were sitting on the opposite side of this table from me. We had a steak that we grilled, and Roy came with amazing steaks. We did a cab and it was spectacular. We also did a Chardonnay and it was great.
We did both.
I'm telling you guys, the blue cheese though, with both of the reds, I'm not sure which one I like more. Try the blue cheese.
So the
Which
thing,
Chardonnay was that?
We're not gonna name it.
More than Muse, I believe. That's the bottle we had, right? More than Muse? Oh, it was Peter's. Okay, never mind.
It was a Moonlight Sonata, right?
It was another one that we're not gonna name.
Oh, that's true. It was a Grand Cru, yeah.
Wow.
It's he who shall not be named.
Your blue cheese lover, it's, I highly recommend the Donna Walker or the Adele Zinfandel. The blue
Yeah,
cheese.
a big red wine with blue cheese is, it can make an evening on its own.
So just so you guys know, as far as the weight, again, remember I told you, like, when you talk about guns, Zin is the shotgun of wines. Your cab is like a 50 caliber machine gun. It's still pretty strong, right? And your
I'd
blow is like a 30-08. Like it's gonna kill the deer nice. It's gonna be bludgeoned, but it's really meant for chocolate.
Really?
But
Stop it.
were you talking to me?
We're not talking that way. Come on, get your manners together.
I'm
We're about to have chocolate cake, you guys.
with Merlot.
Linda, I need you here to keep these men in check.
She's the hunter.
Well, I have a chocolate cake over here too, so.
Hunters, it doesn't mean we need to talk about it. Please, get your manners in check. I cannot decide which one I like more, the Zen or the cab.
Blue cheese.
Yeah,
Blue cheese, I think this is,
you think the Zen wins?
not that the other one was bad.
Well, let's ask it a different way. What do they do differently? Because they pick out different things, don't they?
Right.
The Zen makes it taste more creamy. Makes the blue cheese taste more creamy, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Let me taste it with one more time. Here's the blue cheese.
Hold on,
Of
hold
all
on.
the cheeses, I think blue cheese is my least favorite. This is calmed it down.
Blue cheese is freaking Mike. That is the most amazing cheese. Blue cheese. Oh.
It's good, but
I can taste more of the blue cheese, the blue part of the cheese with the cab, I think.
So,
Yeah.
so the Zen with like a blue cheese salad.
That would be
Like
probably freaking delicious.
Yeah.
And actually, I love a cap with a wedge salad too.
that's this.
Yeah.
Because a wedge salad, you make a creamy blue cheese thing and it picks up the creaminess there.
Yes,
Yes.
I love wedge salad. Linda, we need you here next time, honey. It's gonna happen.
I was sitting over here when you were talking about blue cheese. I had
Yeah.
blue cheese stuffed olives. Delicious. Delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
normally those go in a martini glass, having them in a salad. And
I actually had them in a Bloody Mary.
Oh,
Actually, that's pretty good.
It was delicious.
Oh,
That's not bad. That's a good idea.
oh no, chocolate cake coming.
Y'all, we have chocolate cake and I made it.
Mm.
But I was watching me make the chocolate cake. And whenever I make chocolate cake, you guys, I always add a little bit of espresso or coffee to it.
Mm-hmm.
To the
Oh,
cake and to the frosting, because I made chocolate buttercream frosting and. Yeah, you guys, nothing's like that. That's something about it, Peter, you might know better, but something about the chocolate and the coffee flavor, like it just, you can't even taste the coffee, in my opinion. It intensifies the chocolate.
Remember, those are both very similar things. They come from Mexico and Central America, and they're both berries that we throw away the berry and all we take is the seed. And we roast them and then we crush them into things. So they're very similar products. So the fact that they go well together is not at all surprising.
Peter, I see her coffee giraffe.
Yeah.
Started, it looked like she was dumping it, and I had a little bit of a panic attack. And then she took what she was dumping it into, and put it right in the cake batter, kept mixing it all of that.
Yeah. Chocolate, a little bit of coffee makes the chocolate taste more chocolate.
Yeah.
I might have poured too heavy. This wine bottle has a, you guys,
Oh,
this wine.
empty.
Linda, you're not here to drink it with us, but we're thinking of you. Okay, my friends, you ready? You ready? We're about to have us some chocolate cake.
We have to move this.
Well, while you're going up to your chocolate cake, I'm gonna go into my next course, my main
Okay.
course here. Because I have this is something I've been refining over the years, but it's not really complicated. If anybody doesn't know what orzo, it's a pasta that looks like fat rice. And I cooked it. Oh, I'll be right there with you when we get to the chocolate cake. But in the meantime, I take the orzo, I take some mascarpone cheese, which gives it that richness, creaminess, and a little bit of a tang, and a little bit of butter, and some chives. You can't leave out the chives. And this makes the best side dish for, I don't know, for all kinds of food. It goes well with seafood, it goes well with meat, and it's a great wine pairing thing because it's not too aggressive. And
That sounds really good, Peter.
it's one of my favorites, and I'm having it with again because I'm because I'm honoring Adele, I'm featuring some of her favorite foods, and I have some lamb chops I made. And
Rory loves lamb chops, Peter. We need to come see you.
mhm. Anytime. And
I was waiting for you guys.
Wow.
And there's another case where, remember I said, this is where it's infidel, lamb can go so many different ways. If you do it a more mild taste with that awful green stuff that people put on it, then it actually works okay with a Pinot Noir. But I have this with I got a nice good char on it, and that char gets you such a great flavor. And I got oregano and lemon, and that needs a lot to stand up to it. And that's where the Zinfandel comes in as the perfect, for me, the perfect pairing for lamb chops.
You're drinking it with the Zinfandel.
Yeah, and that is perfect. It's just, I can't tell, that it's like puzzle pieces that fit together. When you get the perfect wine pairing, that's what I feel like. It's like a puzzle piece that fits together.
It is.
I
It really is.
agree. That's a great analogy.
And something I found interesting, is even when it's not the perfect pairing, it's still delicious. And then you're just working towards it, and there's a journey involved.
And if they don't pair perfectly well, push the food aside and finish a glass of wine.
Sure.
Salud, salud, my friends.
I'm on my Merlot. You on the Merlot?
Okay, you guys, we're tasting.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers, Peter. We love you.
Which year is this?
Cheers.
17. Oh.
2020? We're on 22.
No, this is 17.
2020.
20. Sorry.
2020, let's see.
The
My bad.
2017 is on it's becoming a what's the word? It's becoming a legend. Yeah, cocoa. It's becoming phantom wine because there's no more
Okay,
left.
this cake is triple chocolate.
Ooh, that's good.
There's some under my.
We'd save that for another time.
And well, since I didn't want to be left out, triple
Yeah,
chocolate cake. And I just grabbed it. I had some of the Merlot yesterday, so I'm joining you with that too. So,
Peter, that Merlot with that chocolate.
oh yeah.
Perfect.
Would you like to see what I have? Can you see
Yeah.
these?
What do
Can
you
you see
have?
them?
Ooh,
Can you see them?
strawberries.
Let's go.
Bring it up a bit. There you go, love.
Oh.
Perfect.
Chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah. So when she called me earlier, she was very excited to make this. She had chocolate covered strawberries. So, and
Because we love
I'm
you.
not just now.
Thank you.
I know the Merlot is amazing, but let's backtrack. Try a little with the Zin with the tab.
Okay.
You know, I love you guys.
Mm.
That pizza and that cake is so many calories, it's really bad.
It's so good. It's so good.
Take that and put it in my office.
So you're so thoughtful, man.
Yeah, that cake was on me.
With the Zen, what do you think? Try it with the Zen?
I'm gonna try it with the Zen.
I'm enjoying the Merlot with it.
Yeah, but try it with the Zen now,
I'm going
because
with Zen.
it gives the Zen like a zing almost to it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Describe it.
What happens is, remember, chocolate is a berry, and we're picking up some of those berry qualities.
Yeah, let's see. What do you think? It has like a zing to the line, like a. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. It's yummy.
I actually tasted cocoa or coffee, one or the other, because of that.
There might be a lot of coffee.
It doesn't
There
have.
might be like a cup of coffee in there. Linda, hopefully she's my baker. Linda makes the most amazing desserts.
Did you put cocoa in your?
Of course I did.
Of course.
Put cocoa.
I got cocoa and
I
coffee.
didn't taste it with the Merlot, but I tasted the cocoa with the Zin.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now,
Linda, have you ever had Zinfandel with chocolate?
many times.
Linda.
And
Oh, you
and
know
the
I'm a
other thing
record
is-
fan.
I know, but since you have some of it open, let's have some of the Donna with it too.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for the Donna next bite.
So the Zen is a totally different direction than Merlot.
It is.
Right.
Where with the Merlot, I can taste more, to me, I can taste more of the chocolate.
Oh, it becomes creamy chocolate.
Very creamy.
It's still my favorite, but that Zen,
It
it
almost has
really
that bitter
enunciates.
chocolate, it enunciates the bitter chocolate, Peter. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
It does.
Last night.
Well,
Candy, is that zing pepper? Because you said something when you tasted it before, it had like a pepper finish. Did that
Yes,
bring out the chocolate, the pepper, maybe? That kind of zing? Is that what you're
It's a
thinking?
different bring up. It's,
okay, that tastes like I'm drinking Pinot Noir.
oh, it does.
The Cab Sav with the chocolate. So guys, this is dark chocolate. So I have, and I do have some. To me, I'll try the Zinfandel again because it has a pepper on the end. I'll try that again.
So this is, guys, my favorite
Doesn't it taste like a Pinot?
my favorite food pairing is still dark chocolate. I mean, dark chocolate, like
It's a dark.
80% dark chocolate, very unsweet chocolate really with the Merlot, because Merlot does sweeten it. And it just has a great taste. Where you have Merlot with like a sweeter chocolate, it just kind of, it's just not right. It's a dark
This
chocolate.
is a dark. I used
I know you
the
did.
special dark cocoa when I made this.
The
So it's special
Zinfandel,
dark.
uh,
Okay. well, now-
Okay. Now, if you have any of the rest, any of the rosé
Oh.
left, let's try that combo.
Sweetness of the chocolate and mellow dark chocolate a little bit. A cab. Did almost. Try that.
No, I think you're right, Linda. The Zinfandel brings out the peppery, like a more of a peppery
Wow.
taste. I think you're right. Yeah.
This frosting is
Wow.
really good, by the way.
Thank you. It's all homemade.
Now,
Yes.
I want you to try the rosé with it, because this is a very interesting effect.
The
Oh, Peter,
rosé
kill
with
me.
the chocolate?
You're killing me,
Yes.
Peter.
Good.
That's
Okay.
like a, oh,
Twist my arm.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
it's like, it's like a Skittles.
It's very sweet. It makes the rosé taste very sweet. Whereas the other fruits before, it tasted a little more sharp. It tastes very sweet with the chocolate.
I know, it's, yeah, like Skittles, that was it. I was trying to figure out what it was, Skittles. That's-
Skittles or Starburst.
I'm gonna send
That
you
is sweet.
my recipes for soon. Y'all are gonna have to be trying them.
Yep, we'll be cooking.
Oh, my.
Wow.
What do
That's
you
an
think?
explosion of sweetness. in my mouth.
Or I'm gonna get sick eating too much.
Hey, baby girl.
Okay, you guys, this is a winner. Woo. To me, all of these wines taste amazing, but I do have to say the wine that carries through on everything is the Zinfandel to me.
Yep,
It tastes amazing with everything.
The fruit, the cheese,
Yeah.
Yes.
not to sell, and the pizza.
Right.
Yes. So if you guys want to have a similar meal for Mother's Day or just for fun for the summer, definitely have a Zinfandel ready because it just pairs well with so much.
Mhm.
I'll ask that inventory, Peter, how much Zin do we have left?
Oh,
about 60 bottles.
okay, I think there's.
But there might be more coming.
There, yeah.
You
I
guys
think
are
we
all
might-
out of this Zinfandel, this Adele.
That, you guys gotta know this, this is both peak wineries, so when they're gone, they're gone. We don't, we label everything, we bottle and label everything and put it in the warehouse, ship out, when it's done, it's done. We gotta wait for the next release, and the next release will not taste the same.
No,
No,
It's
you guys,
And you
because,
said Dial-Out-He's gone?
yeah, it is.
Happens all the time.
Not hard to believe. I can't believe that the 18 cases I bought, that made a difference.
you want to come up and say hi to everyone? You want to come up and say
Guys,
hi?
I
to
have
everyone?
to, the one thing that I love about our wine club is that because we're supporting small farmers,
Yes.
we're supporting real winemaking. It's just, there's nothing like it, you guys.
Well,
There's
look-
nothing
look.
like it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Peter, I'm coming. Hang on, let me get my purse. I'm gonna come over there.
She's 4
Way
months
bigger
old
than last
today.
time. There's some growth there.
That's the
Yep. Yep. So,
Not to take away from what you've done, but also to all the other mothers.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to
happy
all.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, guys.
Adele,
Love
Happy
you.
Mother's Day, Tanya. Happy Mother's Day, love.
Happy Mother's Day, guys.
All you moms out there, heroes, happy Mother's Day.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
That's not going to waste. I'm gonna drink every drop of that. Okay,
Mhm.
guys, we're getting towards the end of the hour and we're gonna get into the next training hour here. So I just want to thank you guys for those of you who have joined us for the wine and dine. Please get to with the person that brought you here. If you are new, we love you. We want to share our wine with you. We're so grateful that you guys were here, but we're gonna switch on over to the next hour. Linda, if you want to take it away from
Well,
here.
Before that, I just have one way. We have a tradition that Adele created in our family when somebody's birthday is the
Yes.
next day.
Okay.
And that's how I want to end today's thing. This is what Adele does to all of us when it's our birthday coming up the next day, and it's her birthday tomorrow. So good night, 39. See you at 40.
Good night.
Bye.
See you at 40.
We love you, Adele. Cheers.
Love you guys. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, bye, everyone.
Right.
End it?
Good night. Thank you, guys.
No, I
No, that's the meeting. You wanna end it.
don't want to end the meeting. One second, guys.
It does both, it does both.
I don't want it to end the meeting, so let me just stop